Hey, what's up guys? Fryedegg here, coming at you with another Cube World guide. Today we're going to talk a little bit about crafting. Give you guys a crafting guide, give you guys like the 101 basics of what's going on with crafting. So, first things first, when you really want to when you have a bunch of stuff to craft, come to town and make sure you're zoomed in close enough on the map to see the names, but see I'm zoomed out, all the names and signs went away. Zoom in close enough and make sure you're in the crafting district because that's where all your tools are going to be. Other than that, you hit C for the crafting tab, boom, and then you have your six tabs. You have weapons, armor, amulets, cooking, alchemy, and formulas. So these are kind of like mats, like your basic mats. Potions is what you get out of alchemy. Like these, I can make. I'll craft some life potions, which, as you guys know by now, hopefully, potions are an essential part of the game, especially if you solo or you group with with a group that doesn't have a healer. Potions are a huge part of the game. You get them by combining heart flowers that you pick up across the map and these water flasks, which you buy flasks and then you fill them with water. So if I was standing in like a fountain or a pond right now, I could fill these empty water flasks with water. Beautiful. So that's alchemy. Formulas contain a lot of the mats, like I said. Cooking, you can cook all this stuff, like the mushrooms. The mushrooms here, like you get this mushroom kebab. Mushrooms you pick up all over the map, and if you're at a fire, you can combine. You can cook them. I think you need onions. Yeah, onion slice, which you get from killing onionlings. And you can make these mushroom spits. These scale with your level, so it's always good to pick up mushrooms and have these in your bag to eat. And the rest of this food is kind of crappy, so I usually don't make too much of that. Well, I guess this stuff scales too, but I just don't make it because I'm lazy. I'd rather use pots. Amulets. Where do we make these at? I'm not even sure where you make amulets. Let's see if it tells us. I think you don't. Okay, you got to be over at probably the blacksmith. I don't think I have any. I can't make any of these. I don't have the right stuff. Very few amulet recipes. But yeah, with the judging, you need nuggets. You're gonna have to be at the blacksmith. For me, I make my armor here, as well as rogues, rangers, and mages make their armor here at the loom. So if I want to make this, I have to scroll down. Actually, I can make this here. I have the right mats. I just come here, I click, and we'll craft this armor piece. The better stuff, you need diamonds, and I don't have any diamonds because they're tough to get. Next, for weapons, for a ranger, you're going to rangers and mages are going to go to the wood shop, I believe, because mages use staffs and rangers use bows and crossbows and wooden things. Staffs are wooden, so if I want to make a weapon, I come here, and I probably don't. Anything awesome I have is probably going to require diamonds, and I don't have any. See if I see anything that looks cool. Yeah, there's a legendary. They just tell you right off that they're a legendary. Yeah, so you need diamonds to make this and wood cubes, and I don't have any diamonds, so cannot make this. This is actually almost as good as my bow, but I'm a bow guy, not so much. Actually, I'm a crossbow guy. I just don't have any right now. I want to get a new crossbow, so I would come here if I wanted to craft a weapon. All right, and for warriors, you're going to craft your armor and weapons here. All right, because they're all about the steel. So what you do is you come here, and you would as a warrior, you'd come here and you'd let me see, where is my, yeah, you would go to your iron cubes and you would smelt these down, and the rest of your mineral stuff as a warrior, and you would go over to the anvil. The other classes can use these too for certain things, but mainly I get this stuff to give to Nananea, my warrior friend. All right, and this right here is the customization bench, and that is for a whole separate video. Well, it's part of crafting, but it's actually kind of its own thing. So I don't want to confuse people and start talking about that. But that is the the basics of crafting. So make sure when you're out in the world map, running around, you attack every shrub you see for logs, every cotton thing. Attack all the little plants to get mats. And when you're in caves, make sure you get the minerals for your iron and your gold and all that stuff. And if you're lucky enough to find diamonds, you know, get those too for making the legendaries. But that is the basics of that. The next thing I want to show you real quick is where is the item shop. I'm looking on my map. I see see it right here in the top right. You see the pot on the map. That's the item shop, and you can buy some mats there. There it is. I highly recommend having oh, Roscoe's moving around back. I highly recommend having your map zoomed in so you can see where the shops are. But you can buy a couple things here that you can use, like we can buy some empty bottles, which I think I'm maxed out on right now. Yeah, I can't buy any more, but you can buy some recipes here, and really it's just the bottles. You need those constantly to make potions. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for crafting. I know this you know, wasn't too long, but there's not too much to crafting. Hit the C button, go to the proper things. Like when you try to, like, you know, it tells you right here what you need. You require a spinning wheel, you know, it requires furnace. It tells you. It's pretty cut and dry. So that requires campfire to. Well, this doesn't require campfire. I guess if you're gonna. Oh, if you turn ice flowers into heart flowers, I got you. Ice flowers are basically heart flowers that are frozen, so you can melt them and get heart flowers. But yeah, so it tells you guys. It tells you right there. It's like, it tells you what you need. It's pretty simple. This stuff tells you what you need. So it requires loom, requires workbench. So yeah, guys, hope this video helped, and stay tuned for more Cube World content and guides, and please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.